out for dinner with Ben and the other guy, my new boyfriend.
Of course. Yes. All right. Lunchly time?
Yes. Oh, you said Dash.
Oh, Dasha time. Let's do Dasha because this is a good one.
Next up.
This is a good one here. You guys know Dasha. This is like the girl of my dreams. Everything that I've ever wanted. I've made friends with almost everybody she knows. El Chapo Steakhouse. The Dirtbag Left. I've made friends with Nick Mullen. I've made friends with, what's his name?
Friedland.
Adam Friedland, who played guitar with Tom Hanks' son the other day. It was amazing. Adam Friedland, by the way, if you're watching, or if someone could tell him this, I saw Adam Friedland playing guitar, cut to the wide. I believe he was playing on a Taylor GS Mini, which I have there. I call it the sticker guitar. You see some new stickers added there. I saw Adam Friedland playing rather nice. Adam Friedland, how'd you like to start a music group with me? It'll be me on lead, you as background guitar, Rick Glassman on drums, and Ethan Klein on bass.
What if you and Adam just do two, like, you know when there's like two Spanish guys sitting beside each other and they're both playing lead guitar at the same time?
Yeah.
We could do that if the other guys won't join.
Okay. Yeah. Adam Friedland, would you like to start a band with me? A serious band where we really blow up and we take on the Dirtbag Left New York scene. Now, who's El Chapo Marino, who was just on Hassan's stream?
Oh, Felix.
Felix
yes, he was on
from
Hassan's
Chapo's, what is it called?
Chapo Trap House.
Chapo Trap House. He's a big fan of this show, and he was going after Ethan Klein for being Jewish the other day. Now, is this Chapo guy Jewish?
I don't really know that much about him, I'm not going to lie.
Interesting. I would like to speak with Chapo and talk about Palestine with him and what his plans are for hurting the Jews, which I want to do with him. We got some great Jewish news. Okay, we got to talk about this. So Dasha from Red Scare, I hope you're all still listening to Red Scare every week. I hope you're following, who's the guy who posts the Dasha pictures on Twitter?
Mary Shelley
Steinman. And I hope you're following everything Dasha does like me, because maybe I go to the Instagram here. Let's see. Dasha has announced her new boyfriend.
Mike's jealous.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go to his account. Oh, look at this. Okay, I'll tell you what's going on here. Let me show you the new boyfriend. This is Dasha's new boyfriend. Looks shockingly like the old boyfriend. Here he is. His name is Riley Alexander. Is that his real name or just his stage name on Instagram? She announced him. She's been here's the guy. So I click on this and I go to add him as a friend on Instagram. Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? I go to add him as a friend on Instagram and I go here and I've requested him, and this was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I think
so. I should check his Instagram right now and I should be accepted, right? Part of his friend group, right? This is Dasha's new boyfriend. He's on private. He has no profile picture. He seems like a very quiet guy. So let's go to his Instagram right now and check in. Well, look at this. It appears I'm still on request. What's going on, Riley? Accept my follow request or I will start harassing you. Get it? You have 24 hours. Get this message out to, what's his name? Jules? Riley Alexander 88. I'm going to need the audience's help. If this isn't accepted within 24 hours, I'm going to start harassing you. Okay? Tell everybody. Tell this guy, let's scare the hell out of him. I want him gone. Or you accept me into your friend group and you show me all your private pictures.
I think that you have a chance
fuck.
with Dasha. All of these guys she dates look they kind of have a Mike vibe in that.
Well, they're all way worse than me. If she likes these guys, she would like me 1,000 times more. So this doesn't make sense, and it's starting to really
one night with
tick
Dasha.
me off.
You have my permission.
No, that's disgusting, Jules.
I want to hear about it.
I want to show you the mold. Can I show everybody the mold?
Yes.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to take not a break, but a shmee session. I've got some new music from some listeners here, and I don't know how much of I'm very bad at keeping track of what I've played. We love when listeners of the show, viewers, whatever you want to call them anything but fans. We love when the viewers send in music they made for the show. I find that to be remarkable, and it doesn't take much to get played on this show. However, I had to turn down a few more this week. We do not accept AI music. We do not accept AI art unless it's, I guess a meme is okay. If you want to do an AI meme, I'm kind of okay with it. But as far as if you're making AI music, no, even if it's comedy, I'm completely against that. I don't want to use AI. You know, if I know about it, I don't want to use it. I'm sure it's being used behind my back somewhere on some software, but as much as I can, I don't want to use AI for music or art. So I apologize if that hurts anyone's feeling. I know everybody makes AI music now. To me, what makes music exciting is that, especially a parody or a comedy song or a song about Redbar, what makes that exciting is that someone took the time to write it, perform it, record it, mix it, master it, whatever, and mix it down and send it out. That, to me, is what makes it exciting. AI-generated music, it does nothing for me. Dead. Cold. Nothing. So I apologize to all the people who sent AI music. It's just not for me, and it's not for the show, and I urge you to just do the music yourself. It'll be so much more exciting than going, that's not exciting. You're not going to feel rewarded from that. Let me play you a song. Let me find my final notes. Let me go to songs. And we'll play a song. Oh, yeah, we're going to smoke weed together. Songs. Let me pick a good one here. I got so many. We'll do this one. It's called Disguises by Sean Perkins. Ska. It's ska.
How do you know this is an AI?
I asked him. I ask all of them.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. We're going to smoke some shmee. Have some with me. When you do it up. Eyes, you won't believe your eyes. Shocking revelations of the fool's compromise. Don't shoot the you can cut around, do whatever you got to do. You'll realize it's real. Shmee time. Apathy won't do. Join the race. Get it for him, cause some aches. Scars club. The only place that accepts the hate through our style breaks. With Redbar on the screen, I woke up from a dream. My mind became unraveled from the podcast. Anybody in the mood for some peas? Look at this lighter I got. Give it a round of applause. This is a plate of peas lighter. I bought this for myself. It is a beautiful piece of art. It's very well made. And inside, of course, is, can you see this?
Whoa,
a lighter.
A beam.
So let's light up the shmee, have some with me. Not too many drags, but a little bit. Our minds became unraveled from the podcast that we've seen with lots of lies and bits and riffs and all the false advertising. But with Redbar, we see through disguises. We see through disguises. This is Sean Perkins. I see that disguises. Sean Perkins, give it up for him. I want to get a couple of these in while we smoke. If you want to hear more, find Sean Perkins and ask him. We've got another one from Richie Rich. You remember Richie Rich? He's got a new one called Fom Toolery. Let's smoke some shmee and hear the new song from Richie Rich. Here we go. Thank you to Sean Perkins. Let's smoke.
Keep up, bang.
The camera.
With the BBG, red D-tone. Keep up, let it bang. Ooh. Redbar, Mike, Jules, let it roll. Got a BBG. You wanna freaking fight, dude? No. Or you wanna watch some light news? Probability you might lose. Yes. I got agility and tight moves. BBG. I'm really just a nice dude. Plus I go silly with the haikus. chilly than an ice cube. Sitting at a bar and it's high noon. I'm shitty off a bar in a high noon. Chilling in my car, now I'm high too. Feeling really parched, need a bite too. Chilling in the dark and I might puke. Jimmy Carr's fucking 5'2". Silly looking retard in a tight suit. I'm hella Redbar, I'm a pyro. I do it cause I'm scars and for Mike Jules. Watch your tone when you step to me, yes indeed. Hey, look, it's Jeremiah Wonders. Off the dumb, you can't F with me, yes capiche. Hey, look, it's Jeremiah Wonders. Gay looking vest and jeans. Classic Jeremiah Wonders. February to summer, he's very much a bummer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeremiah Wonders. Oh, you got a question for me? Everybody look, it's fucking Carl Spitali.
Richie Rich.
His health's a mess, out of breath when he pee. I've been mixing Redbar with Molly. I took every Adderall. My hands are very fast as all. Yes, sir. Mike's already at the mall.
Wow, listen to this.
Terran Tactical. Terran Tactical.
Richie Rich. We'll hear some more of that later. All right, let's see how this does us.
Hey, fuck it, let me get it back. Ooh. Running with the big kids. Yes. You're probably gonna wanna get this. Yes.
I don't wanna have too much.
Dipshit. My Uncle Bunny had a slip disc. Had to take a big spit. I miss Daniels. Microphone pick 6. Yeah, I take a dick pic. But only if it's looking thick. Jimmy Carr, you and Denny are.
I got another lighter. You wanna see it?
Look at this one. From the same company.
So you would think this is just a little pack of gum, right? Watch this.
Me and Michael finna spark one. Shit go fucking hard, huh?
I'll turn this up.
I think I'm getting freaking
pack of gum, right? I open it up. That's just a pack of gum. Look at that.
I'm a cunning
little pack of gum.
My Uncle Bunny had a slip disc. Yeah. Had to take a big spit. I miss Daniels.
It's a lighter.
Yeah, take a
pack of gum, lighter. Welcome to Redbar.
Jimmy Carr, you and
Richie Rich.
Stupid. Nar. Idiot.
Ooh, we're getting high. I can feel it.
To a fart. Most up.
All right, anybody else feel that shmee coursing through their minds?
Me and Michael finna spark one.
And I get the munchies when I do some shmee. You know what I mean? I get high, I get hungry. And I'm in the mood for some ham and cheese and pizza. Let's show you Lunchly. Can you believe what's happening to Lunchly? Have you seen Da Mold? This is, I've been seeing this for a couple weeks now. I meant to bring this up to you, but, so I'm glad that it happened again. Everybody's been talking about, you know, Logan Paul, KSI, Mr. Beast. Everyone's been talking about Lunchly and how bad it is. Everybody hates it. Everybody hates Mr. Beast, Logan, KSI. Maybe we'll show you their...
Yes,
we'll do that afterwards. Okay, Impulsive, right. Because they were on together on... Oh, I have got some amazing stuff.
I know.
How amazing is it? First of all, can we all... sorry, I just smoked a little schmidt. Can we all congratulate me for being one of the first people on planet Earth to ever tell you not to trust Mr. Beast? Thank you. Can you believe that, like, everybody's turned on Mr. Beast and they're all after him now and exposing him and he's doing this scam and this scheme and that? I got a new one for you that no one's talking about. This one, I believe, is bigger than all the little horseshit drama they've been talking about. I got a Mr. Beast bust for you here today that really needs some attention. I think this is one of his bigger crimes. Remember, Mr. Beast, oh, he fancies himself an Elon Musk. Oh, he's a tech giant. He's Elon. He's Mark Zuckerberg, that Mr. Beast. Oh, yes. Oh, we'll see. He's a genius, right? We shall see coming up on Redbar. But yes, of course, Mr. Beast, KSI. Oh, can we watch KSI's video for a second? Low. I want low. Not thick of it. Low. Sorry, I'm getting all fucked up from this weed here.
I need congrats,
a transition.
Congrats, Mike,
Thank you. Thank you. I did do it because years and years and years ago, when everybody, including Nerd City, CoffeeZilla, all these people, oh, Mr. Beast's a good guy. Mr. Beast is a good guy. No, he's good. Oh, yeah? I'm surprised. I have not heard from Nerd City going, dude, you were right about maybe, I don't know, maybe. I'm so surprised that he hasn't written me going, you were right about Beast. I would really love to hear what he has to say about that. If they're still friends, I'm not trying to bully that out of you. I like Nerd City. But it would be nice to hear from him because he was the one who spoke so highly of him. But it was really nice to see that prediction come true. You know, I've despised the guy forever. I despise KSI as well. And Logan Paul, of course. My main enemy. Well, I can't tell you how much I hate that Logan Paul. I got to show you this. This is KSI's newest video. Listen to this shit. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Watch this. This is his new song. KSI's new song. It's not a joke.
I'm feeling low.
Oh, that mix is low. Wait. That mix is low. Unless I turn my shit down. That mix sounded very low. How does that sound to you? Let's see. Am I getting too high? Wow. I'm all the way up. Listen to this song.
I'm so high, but I'm fading. Trying to kick you out of my mind, but I'm failing. They keep on coming up to tell me that I made it.
I mean, imagine making a song telling everybody that you're low. And I mean, I don't understand. That's the exact opposite of the person you portray 24/7 everywhere else. You always talk about how you're killing it, man. I despise this guy. Well, people are. They've turned on KSI in London. They've turned on Mr. Beast in the U.S. And the entire world has turned on Logan Paul. And now that I think his wrestling, is that over, his wrestling bullshit?
Probably not.
You know, when he's not doing that wrestling, he ain't got nothing. He's probably itching to get that belt back. You know, the only win he'll ever have is that fake belt. Logan's out in Puerto Rico. He's pretending to be a papa now. You know,
I got it all. I've got so much great
we've got it all.
Stuff.
Great.
I have a
Okay,
huge
good.
Logan
So do Lunchley
segment.
first, and then we'll get to that? Okay. But everyone knows Lunchley, right? The Lunchables that they put out.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm talking to them.
I'm like,
Talking to them now.
Of course, everybody knows Lunchley, but do they? Or
Talking to them now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, we think that everybody knows about lunch. I'm like going deaf. That weed like hit me in a mysterious manner. I started losing my hearing.
You're just high.
Is that normal?
I think everything's fine.
No, I know, but my hearing is gone. I mean, I can't monitor anymore. Everything sounds crazy to me. After I smoked that weed. I'm not joking. Like I can't.
It'll pass. It'll only last like 5 minutes.
Oh, maybe there was just that. This is not good. I hope this fades away before my epic performance of a lifetime. Okay, Lunchley, the Lunchables. Let's show you this. Pull it up. People are finding mold in it. Now, I saw this 2 weeks ago. Like I said, I saw this 2 weeks ago. All these people posting their moldy Lunchley. See, now I'm getting dry mouth here, Jules. I'm going nuts. This weed is affecting me
You're
here.
doing great. You're doing great. That's why you got to stick with those
I'm just kidding.
ones that come in that little black box.
No, I just had a ton more than I usually had. Okay. This Lunchley, it's this giant box because they needed to put almost a full-size Prime in it, okay? Because that's the big selling point. Prime, they claim, is selling billions of bottles. I don't know. Because I'll tell you this. Every store I've ever been to has Prime. Yeah, sure, they have Prime. But they have like 10 bottles of it at a time. And it's always on an end cap, an unorganized end cap, as if, you know, like you'd go to Target and you'd see Prime all the way at the end, and it would be just mixed with a bunch of drinks just on a shelf with no logos. It was just a bunch of random drinks, as if Target has a section for brands they haven't committed to yet, you know, or, brands that we don't have shelf space for. I don't know if you've ever seen any of these docs, but brands, especially these well-established brands, Gatorade, Lunchables, they've worked for years and years and years to get that shelf space at these grocery stores. It's not unlimited. A lot of grocery stores, especially in big cities, are very small, so the space is very limited there. But even at your regular grocery store, just an average one, go to the Lunchables section. Imagine the Lunchables section in your mind, right? There's not like unlimited room by those hot dogs and Lunchables. It's pretty full. Lunchables has all their shit in there, right? And there's not really room for like another brand unless you take away some Lunchables. But I don't know. Are the grocery stores going to cut ties with Lunchables over a hot new fad item that just came out? I don't know. I went on my phone, and I've been looking for months to find me a Lunchly, okay? I've been dying to get a Lunchly. I wanted to do one on the show the second they came out. Of course, couldn't find one. I go on Lunchly's website, store locator. It says, this was week 1, too. I go to the store locator. It says, go to Fry's Grocery. You guys heard of this Fry's electronics store? Well, they got a Fry's Grocery. We don't go there. That's a PP grocery store. Very PP. Poor people. Grocery store. Fry's. You don't want to go there. It reminds me of like an Aldi, like a secondhand grocery store. I could be wrong, but the ones we have here are very old, very yellow, back rooms, liminal type grocery stores. So I call Fry's. Hey, you got Lunchly? I want to make sure before I drive over. Nope, we don't have any. I'd never even heard of it. I double check. I call all the Fry's. They listed 100 Fry's. I call them all. Nobody's got no Lunchly. We've been to every store in town since. Nobody's got Lunchly. We've literally been to every grocery store here. We've been to the 7-Eleven, everywhere. No one in all of Arizona has Lunchly. And then I'm going, what if they fucked this up royally? What if they thought, because Prime, you don't need to refrigerate Prime, okay? It doesn't really get damaged just being at room temperature for months and months and months. So, yeah, they could keep sending Prime to the grocery stores, and the grocery stores could carry, 50 bottles at a time on that messy end cap. And as they sell out, they keep sending them. Sure, the grocery store's got room for a couple bottles on that mix match section end cap. And they're easy to buy. They're cheap enough to buy. Prime did very well, right? 1 billion bottles sold, as they say. Okay. Well, what if they thought the same thing would happen to this Lunchly? Which, have you seen the size of this box? I'm trying to compare. Lunchly is almost the size of a dang shoebox. It's big. If you see the regular Lunchables, the ones that come in that peel-off plastic, and they've just got the little tray and the plastic. I'm not talking about the box, but most Lunchables, they might be 2 inches thick, like a 5x6 little shape. You could throw 30, 40 Lunchables per row at that little fridge section at the grocery store. But Lunchly, again, the size of a shoebox. What are you going to do? Put 4? I think 4 Lunchlys could fit in that space. Even if you removed all the Lunchables, you'd have maybe 3 rows of 5 Lunchly. That takes up a lot of space. Why? Because these idiots had to put in a big Prime. Because that's what the kids love. They love this Prime. So they put the crime, of course, in there. And now they've got this big box, not really thinking. The other big move they made is they mocked Lunchables for having processed ingredients. Oh, yeah. And Lunchly's big claim to fame, I could see Beast saying it now, that sick man. I could see him going, we use 100% real cheese, not this fake stuff that I can't even read. Why would they even use that? Ha ha ha. And they used 100% real cheese. Cut to now, we're getting hundreds, thousands maybe, photos and videos of people opening their Lunchly and the cheese being covered in mold. They're not expired. They've only been out for 2 months. What if these clowns, these idiots, these morons, what if they go, yeah, dude, we'll use real cheese. Why do they use fake? Because they're idiots. They just made Prime with some other idiot. They don't work for a food company. They're not Lunchables. They're not working with General Mills. It's just, really, you guys think they have a big team. They don't. All these YouTuber guys, they're basically just working with themselves and a couple other Dumases from high school. There's really nobody there. It's all smoke and mirrors. What if they were just so dumb and they did real cheese because they wanted to show off, because they're so stupid, and they didn't realize, these all are going to rot in 2 months. And before they've even really taken off, before stores could even carry them, everywhere that is carrying them is covered in mold. We've got the videos. We've got the pictures. Could it be that they just didn't consider that? Now, I will make the case today on Redbar that, yes, that's exactly what's going on. These three people are morons. Mr. Beast is not a genius. Logan is not a genius. These are morons who struck it rich on YouTube lottery, which, as we could see, many morons do. You just got to have no nerve. You got to have the nerve. You got to have no shame. And you could be like Mr. Beast, too. Do not mistake Mr. Beast for Elon Musk. Do not mistake these YouTubers. Don't mistake their riches for genius. They are not Jeff Bezos. They are not Mark Zuckerberg. They are not Jack Dorsey. They are not smart. They're lucky, and they're determined, and their greed knows no bounds. And they're able to take advantage of a giant audience on a very easy platform where you could really rack them up. I'll show you some of these moldy lunchleys, and guess who's got a beautiful moldy lunchly video?
What are the chances that this bitch would be the one to open one?
This is great.
Her name is Rosanna something.
I don't know.
This is the girl.
Paisan, I always say in my head.
Now, I don't trust this girl as far as I could toss a ball. Not very far. She's been outing Mr. Beast. She used to work with Mr. Beast, or she was a contestant on one of his bullshit game shows. She's been outing him. But it doesn't, I just don't trust her. I feel like she's lying and she's crazy.
We'll show you this in next up, right? Mr. Beast, Lunchley, mold. I believe there's a video. Yeah, I got a video here. We haven't watched this, Jules, but it looked good.
I haven't watched it either.
Let's unmute.
This is not safe. Hey guys, it's Robo.
Here she is, Rosanna.
Today we're going to be comparing Lunchly and Lunchables.
Oh, and why do some people are like, oh, Mike, this is for kids. It is not for kids. We must stop Logan Paul at all costs. We must stop Mr. Beast. KSI, you've got 20 seconds to run. 20 seconds to run. But yes, Logan Paul must be stopped at all costs. That is an adult situation. That is a situation adults need to be aware of. This is not a kid's problem. Logan Paul has a kid, which should be taken from him. I want that wife and that kid taken from him, even if it means... okay, here is Rosanna, who I can't trust. And I don't trust her at all.
You almost shouldn't watch this because this is going to make me start siding with Mr. Beast.
Nah. I'll show you a million pictures. Don't worry, there's no siding. I have the end-all, be-all of Mr. Beast. Nobody has pointed this out. What I'm going to show you today and really, it could go viral. I could be waking up to 1 billion views tomorrow after I show you what I've seen with this Mr. Beast that nobody has seen because they're too busy being moronskis all over online. I'll show you, and you'll never have to think about it again. You won't even have to think about it, dude. The vaccine. You will always know that Mr. Beast is a fraud after what I show you today. And nobody has showed this. But me. Okay, here she is, Rosanna. We don't like her. We are against her. Rosanna?
For those of you who don't know, Lunchly is a super original...
By the way, this is like a Hawk Tua story almost. She did not have a channel or nothing. She was broadcast, like every one of her videos before she started talking shit about Mr. Beast was like her on her phone. And now she's like rich and has this beautiful show. She's got this $1 million glow up. She's wearing beautiful clothes, the makeup, the hair, this fabulous. Really, the set is nice for one of these people. So exposing Mr. Beast for like 5 months, she went from just like some scrub with 10 fans to, I'm sure I got that all wrong, but that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Okay. But let's keep this out of their hair. This isn't for you guys, this woman to see. You wouldn't understand this type of coverage of you.
Product that has never been seen before. Some of the most brilliant minds came together to create Lunchly, who really care about people and their nutrition and their kids, came together to make this epic product. I'm so sorry. I think I threw up a little bit saying that. None of them are foodies, nor do they give a shit.
Wait, so it's just Prime and Feastables in a Lunchables?
I got some plates here. First thing first, let's just open them up, put them on a plate, see what they look like. I also have a panel of esteemed, non-biased judges that will be doing.
So Lunchables, this is their larger box as well, but I'll show you here. It's much thinner than the Lunchly box, and probably a lot lighter because it doesn't have that big drink in there. And again, Lunchables ain't going nowhere. They're not kicking out Lunchables, the brand they've had a 60-year relationship with. Lunchables ain't giving up any of those rows in the hot dog section, which is where they keep kids' lunch at the grocery store. So Lunchables could have as big a size of box as they want. They could have it could be a good guy doll. It could be the size of one of those, kids' toy car Jeeps. But not Lunchly. Lunchly, they're not ever going to give them that kind of space at the store, and it needs to be refrigerated. They could be in big trouble. The cheese, and they didn't think about the size. They didn't think about the packaging. That's why companies like Lunchables, probably have like a table of 70 men who make every decision. You know what I mean? This is like the Mattel Corporation from the Barbie movie is behind Lunchables, and then it's just Logan, KSI, and Beast. They could have actually just royally screwed up. We always think that can't happen because they're so rich, right? No, it could definitely happen.
A taste test, so stay tuned for that. I don't have the Turkey Stack'ems one because over the last month, 4 weeks, we have been looking for it nonstop. It sounds like the stores that we went to had never got them because no one had ever seen them. All right, so let's open these up.
Let's see the mold, idiot.
Oh man, this packaging. I like that it just says epic ingredients.
Okay.
We'll break it down.
I don't like when people
She's only mad at Mr. Beast because she has this like personal gripe with him from this event that she did.
And I really like when these YouTubers do videos. They basically just say everything that Twitter already said and every same exact comment that everybody already said. And then they get credit for doing a grand performance.
I think that it just says epic ingredients.
That's not yours. You didn't come up with that.
We'll break it down. We'll see if these are epic ingredients. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get this going.
Big old crime.
This one does not say epic ingredients.
Wait, skip past her opening the Lunchables. This is the most boring. This is
Are you sure? No, she's opening the Lunchly right now.
Oh, okay. That's
I think it gets right to it.
These are molded. Okay, these ones are supposed to be good.
Jules, I know my video.
I was just going to say,
I know my videos.
I said it was 20 minutes long, and I was like, she cannot be.
No, of course not. No, this girl is stupid enough to do the big punchline at the beginning. She doesn't make you wait. She don't make you wait out of ignorance. So there she is. She's opening the Lunchly now, and immediately watch.
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be
molded.
Good until...
That ain't what you say. Molded is like this. Here. This is molded. Maybe. Could be carved. But that's not molded. It's moldy. Whew. I hope Melton sues your ass.
Some guy in the chat was like, Jules, what's going on with Melton? And I was like,
we can't say.
I almost put my fingers to the keyboard and typed the whole thing.
Wow.
That's how
in
much
the chat, look at
love.
that. All we could say is Measy season approaching, if not here already.
If you're into Melton watching at all, just watch every episode he's done for the past week and you'll get
on
it.
his
and
own
if you
site.
don't get it, then you don't get Melton Watch.
What a nice gift I give to Melton. I tell everyone to go watch his shows. I tell everyone to sign up for the Overdose. I mean, what a gift. He would never do that for me. No one would. But look what I do for you. So you got to really think about that stuff, Melton. When you go, oh, the whole world's turned on me. And here's Mike, the leader of Melton Watch and all things Melton. People look to me for the final word on you. And here I am going, go see Measy season. It's amazing. That's nice. So, think about all the people I send you. I would say, You go over to Melton's show, I would say 75% of those people who watch it are they're continuing their own Melton Watch Measy season. I don't know if he knows that, but you should be very grateful. And even our fans, who love Melton Watch, they're only doing that they're still doing your super tips. They're doing your super chats. They're interacting. They're buying the merch. You should be very grateful for that, for what we've given you. Not that he's not.
He's great.
But I want him to, I think you could see it in his eyes that he does understand, wow, and you should really think back to me and go, wow, compared to all the people I'm fighting with now, that Mike was a class act. Wow. What a wonderful enemy to have, If you're going to have an enemy, you should wish for me to be your enemy. All right, here's the mold. But yes, Measy season is amazing. I
can't stop thinking about it.
If I was another man, I would only cover Melton. That's it, 24 hours a day. Cover him in a good way. Okay, look at the mold. Here we go. The mold.
These are molded. Okay, so these ones are supposed to be good until December, and we just got them from the store. It says used by December 8th, 2024. And today,
I love the fact that somebody's going to try to make like a clip of the Lunchly segment, and they're going to put it on YouTube, and then in the middle of it is like, you gotta see Measy season. Don't edit those out. Here's another rule, Clippers. You can't make your own edits. Like shortening stuff up, tightening stuff up. That's not the show. It has to be... I'm not trying to make any demands, of course. But I've seen guys who, I'll be rambling, and then I see it dissolve. And then they've cut. And
so I was talking about Measy season.
But those are my important thoughts. Why don't you delete those? Dude, I edited out all the boring parts of Redbar and just posted, the good... That's crazy. You wouldn't do that to a song. You can't do that. That's very terrible. You're throwing away my, thoughts that I've come up with for years. I really work on these thoughts here. Just because you don't know what the fuck they mean doesn't mean they won't be great for someone else. I want everything left in. Here she is, and I appreciate all your help, and you're all getting money. Here.
Today's date is October 16th, so these are supposed to be good for another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold.
She's showing it there. That's mold.
Good for another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold.
Okay. Now, I consider this to be what's called markers. You'll see, they'll show you some better pics, and there certainly are way better pics of the moldy cheese. But again, I've personally seen thousands of these photos. Thousands. Now, if it's all a hoax, wow, Logan, Mr. Beast, KSI, this is the craziest. That's the most people who have ever tried to take down a company I've ever seen. If 1,000 different kids from all over the world are like prop masters, making the cheese moldy and then resealing the package and shooting a video, if they're all doing that to you, that also is a giant issue. If thousands of different kids all over the world are faking mold and making these beautiful props of fake mold, those kids are beautiful at art direction or whatever. Okay, let's see this mold.
This is not safe, especially kids that are so young. They may not know what mold looks like, so they might just eat it. I saw a picture circulating about mold, but I didn't know if it was fake or, I just...
There it is. You could really see all that blue. It's hairy. It's got some darker blue spots too, and this looks like all the pictures I've seen look like this, where the cheese has got moldy. And why wouldn't it? You didn't put no preserves in the cheese. You thought that cheese could be halfway sticking out of a fridge in these hot grocery stores and just be real cheese and just sit there? Didn't you wonder why nobody else is doing real cheese for a product like this? You thought they were just cutting corners, huh? That's what I mean. I think they are this stupid. Here we go.
Just had heard about it, but this is real, you guys.
So here's more videos showing the mold.
Why is there mold in the Lunchly?
Oh my God.
Look at that.
It's actually disgusting.
That's a good one. I mean, look at that. These little kids can't make fake mold. If I tried to make mold looking this good, it wouldn't come out this good. Would look like marker. These kids, it would look like markers. We'd be catching them left and right.
The mold kind of makes it look good. It's like blue raz.
Maybe that's what they're going. Well, oh, what if they pivot to that? That it's like a blue cheese type deal. Oh, it's meant to be. Normal. It's meant to be. You think that looks good? When you see one
with the blue on it, it looks hype, like it's special edition.
Wow, okay. That's cool. Look at these crackers, too.
It's worth
these Shane Gillis-looking crackers. Disgusting. This is what Shane Gillis eats for every fucking meal, by the way.
Epic ingredients. You
should be making a bigger deal about the mold, though. That's what I don't get. You're like just goofing around. Like you should be freaking the hell out if this isn't staged. Why aren't you going, holy shit, mold? The girl who's been trying to bring down Beast happens to get one with mold in it? Why aren't you selling? Like, why aren't you going nuts?
I'm suspicious.
That makes me suspicious.
And this is really unhealthy. You should not eat molds. I don't know if this is an issue in the recipe development or packaging. I think it's a packaging issue. The sealant here feels really cheap, like whatever is holding this on the top. It is not vacuum tight. I'm gonna make these pizzas anyways. The other thing is I didn't find a tear line. Maybe I'm, wait.
Okay. I didn't find a tear line. I'll show you a tear line. Down your crotch! Joking. I never say stuff like that. I never say stuff like that.
Sorry, we've been watching Melton.
Sorry, we've been watching Melton. He influenced me into being a sick fuck. So there was the mold. Here's a video showing you that shelf space. What is it? Continue without logging, of course. Look at this. This is a little boy. Look at the shelf. So here you go. Look at the shelf space. It's all Lunchables. And the Lunchly is here. So you got these 2 stacks. You could fit 3 until it hits the top. So you could fit 6 per row. 3 here, 3 here. I doubt it goes any farther back. But that's not as much. Look how many Lunchables there are. Look how many of these little guys they could stack in there. You could stack hundreds of these. And even these, and even these. And again, they're not giving up this space for them. So you're going to have this. This isn't your brand, right? This is uploaded. You get these 2 rows. That's not enough. These are going to sell out. The kids buy all 6. And then the store's empty. And then they got to send another 6. They're not going to keep boxes and boxes to the ceiling of these things. It's too big. You made your product too big, dummy. People always underestimate the size of an item. Okay? So there it is. That ain't fitting. Even if you wanted to. Even if it was a hit, they're not telling Lunchables to go home. They can't put it anywhere else, by the way.
This is so cool.
There it is. Thank you, little kid. Thank you, little kid, for this video. Kids are shooting great content out there on TikTok. Thank you. All right, should we show you this great Impulsive episode? It's time. We haven't done an Impulsion in a long time.
Did Mike cover Tim Dillon's cold sore? And I was like, actually, yes.
Yes, he did.
Not gonna believe this, but yes.
And he was like hoping that I would? That's incredible. That is incredible. Which one are we doing here? Impulsive with Mr. Beast, KSI. 3 billionaires. The Billionaires Club, and people did not like this. It's really great to see. I mean, it's exciting. We got to celebrate these. This is like when Tom Segura, everyone turned on him. That's huge for me. This is Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI, everyone's turned. Everybody's
turned. We don't talk about
turned.
every little thing that happens with these guys, but sometimes you just got to check back in.
Yeah.
Did you guys
celebrate
see
how far you've come?
Yeah. So the fact that everyone's turned, the comment sections are amazing. Ever since this lunch late thing. Mr. Beast is... why is he showing this? There they are. Mr. Beast is as low as he's ever been. He's being sued by people. He's scared. He's making mistakes left and right. And again, I've got this big Mr. Beast exposed coming up here. You won't believe your eyes. See how he sits? They sit around. They really think they're Elon Bezos Zuckerberg. They think they got this all figured out. I'm just trying to get through this. And here we go. Let's see that opening. Oh, the billionaires.
Welcome, bro. Late to your own
What are those
podcast.
pants?
Sorry.
What are you wearing?
Shorts. I don't know, bro. Bro, what do you mean my stylist?
Bro, I'm a new father. The guy hasn't spent $1 dang second with that kid. He filmed the birth. He put I'm not kidding, put Prime bottles all over the room. He hung Christmas lights and put Prime and Lunchley all over the room. Filled a funny, a few quick promos. And then the second the baby came out, he goes, I'm a father. My life has changed. And then he's out doing all this. We've been tracking. I mean, if you track everything Logan Paul's done, he hasn't spent a second with that baby. You know, to him, like an hour or two after it was born, a couple nights, and then now he's back out on the road doing podcast after podcast, holding up Lunchley. And why can't you take a week off to be with the new baby?
The Joker's just kind of a fucking moron. Like, he's actually just kind of an idiot.
I despise nothing more than parents that don't raise their kids. Especially parents that have 3 kids, like the Kleins. They have those kids, they're off to the nanny. I mean, as much as I could tell, this is how it works. Ethan Klein, 3 kids. No business having 3 kids. Hasn't figured out his own life yet. 2 dumb idiots. He has 3 kids to bring into this world to grow up to be as stupid as him. He has them, takes 2 days off. They're back to work. They're doing the podcast every single day. The second they wake up, they're getting ready. Then they go to the podcast. They're there all day. The second Ethan gets home, he gets on Reddit. He starts reading all of his hate till about 4 in the morning. It's all cataloged online. That's what I'm talking about with these people. It's not me guessing. It's not me assuming. You could track all their social media stuff and see, oh, you were online, or we know where you were at all times.
I mean, Ethan is up at 4 a.m. posting. There's no way that he's sending off his kids to school, is there?
That's what I mean.
Or he gets like 1.5 hours of sleep.
The kids are being raised by the nanny. And then Ethan and Gila, their parenting is when they get to take the kids to like a restaurant on the weekend or take them to a kids event, park, ride, and then they think that's parenting. Parenting. That's what they believe it is. And then they complain when they have to do it, too. They're already whining about how weekends are so miserable because of all the kids. Well, why did you have all those gross kids? So I always say this. It's like if you're going to have a kid, it's not about you anymore. When you have a kid, it's time to pass down all that knowledge and teach this person how to be better than you were. But they don't do that. They just have the kid, and then it's sitting there. They let the school raise it. They let their kids' friends raise it. They let the nannies raise it. Their dumb grandparents who raised them poorly, they let them raise it, and then they're out working and caring about themselves 24/7 and thinking. I couldn't imagine my dad going on Reddit, reading every post about him and being up till 4. I mean, that's child abuse to me. I feel very strongly about that. If you have a kid, drop everything. It ain't about you anymore. You better make that kid good in my world, especially 3 of them. I don't need 3 more Dumases. So Logan's another father like this. He's never going to see that fucking baby. He already hasn't seen the baby, but he's going to take all the credit of being a changed man now, just as predicted. Bro, like, I know I made mistakes, but I'm a father now. Like, anything bad about me is obviously gone because I know how important it is. Dude, my life changed when I saw baby.
I've got a bunch
he
of
really,
clips
yeah,
like
we've got clips. Great.
up.
Okay, here they are, my boys. KSI. I'm going to call him that.
To his own podcast.
Jimmy was late this morning to his own company. His own company's launch.
Well, the company hadn't launched yet, so was I late if there was no company?
You were absolutely late. And why don't you tell everyone why you were late?
Well, I just stayed up late looking at chocolate aisles in Walmart last night.
That's not a joke.
Yeah, I mean, you guys didn't want to go look with me.
Dude, he invited us.
Chocolate
aisles? He said, why don't you guys come to Walmart with me? It was like 11 p.m. Come to Walmart with me so we can look at chocolate. He actually does it.
Yeah, but we did it when we were lost in
North Carolina, yeah.
North Carolina.
Dude, he does it every state he goes.
Well, I mean, we could have looked at the hydration aisle too.
No, bro.
So what did you do exactly?
You three have
told the
no
story before.
chemistry.
You walk around Walmart.
Oh my
So
God.
here they are. The billion. I'm sorry. I'm like either losing my hearing or losing my mind. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. I got my boost. We're good. So when you watch this full podcast here, you start realizing quickly, first of all, these guys have zero chemistry together. And then second, you go, they're not really geniuses. They're not really these slick businessmen. They're not very smart. They really kind of don't know what's going on. And all three of them, especially at the level they're at and what they've accomplished, I've never seen three guys more insecure and not confident and stumbling over words and just not being able to bring it whatsoever. I think this is an enlightening look at the guys. Let's go to our first code. What is it, Jules?
2005.
All right.
This is just how Logan's been acting lately.
Okay, yeah. So you guys know Logan. I give him a year. That sounded just like him there. We all know his little sayings and little stupid things he says. Listen to this.
That one also got dismissed.
Yeah.
But as you know, Jimmy, like negative headlines, negative press sells. And so when there's a lawsuit against Prime and we're being sued, that makes the headline.
Yeah.
When the lawsuit is dropped,
No headline?
No one gives a fuck.
No one
They're on to
cares.
the next one. That's not that's not the attention.
That's
you know?
boring.
It's boring.
So you're telling me you don't purposely just put, what is it, forever chemicals in your drink to...
Bro, we were shocked.
Yeah.
Me and him are talking. We're like, yo, what do people
You don't
think
just
this is?
bust open barrels of forever chemicals
What?
and dump that in there?
Like, what do you think this is? Like some
Bro, people are accusing me of putting forever chemicals in my drink. You shouldn't have a drink. I mean, that's why these giant companies do the drinks. General Mills, Oscar Mayer, Fuddrucker, the elves. Not you. You're not supposed to be in grocery. I mean, that's a risky business where people get sued nonstop every day. So this is great. I love that you're sitting around having to defend forever chemicals now. All three of you, what a cope fest these three have. They spent the entire show going around.
Like, they think you put chemicals in your drink. It's like, not on purpose.
I mean, I know the way they rework. Like, like I'm dumping a giant vat of poison into the drink. It's like,
it's not really what
Logan. We're saying we tested the drink and found forever chemicals.
Allegedly, don't sue us.
Well, of course, I'm saying they tested. That's what they're saying. Nobody said, we saw Logan sneak in and taint the juice. No. They tested it. You don't know what you're doing. You're a couple of bozos. And we all know by the three of you, we've caught you lying, cheating, and scheming 1,000 times. So, yes, everyone thinks your drink is going to be a lie, a cheat, a steal. You're going to use all the wrong chemicals. You're going to cut corners. You're going to do it as poorly as it can be done. That's the reputation the three of you have built.
Fucking rinky-dink operation where that's like what we're trying to like. I don't even want to say. It's so stupid, dude. People are so dumb.
Logan is back. This is what I mean about at this point of his career, he just had a kid, married a supermodel, WWE star, billion-dollar business with Prime, just lost Lunchley. His brother is winning every wrestling match. And he's sitting here, he's degraded to, people are so stupid. That ain't Bezos. Dude, people are so dumb. People are so stupid. Imagine if that was my commentary, which a lot of it is. But I mean, come on, that's no defense. Why would we put forever chemicals in mother? People are so stupid. Look at this.
This is like some fucking rinky-dink operation where that's like what we're trying to like. I don't even want to say. It's so stupid, dude. People are so dumb.
Whoa, people are so dumb. That was a tantrum.
We're trying to like. I don't even want to say. It's so stupid, dude. People are so dumb.
Ooh, that's Jewish little kid behavior. You know who's exhibiting this behavior as we speak? Ethan J. Klein.
Don't talk so much about what you do.
Really, we're watching meltdowns everywhere. Measy season, you got Kleins, you got the Pauls. It's all happening.
As much as I believe in people and like the up and coming generations and the world, and I hope we're headed in the right spot, I just am. It never ceases to amaze me how dumb people are.
Well, I won't be surprised with Lunchley. We'll get a few dumb people on X, etc., being like, "Oh my God, they're trying to poison the kids now."
I did want to ask, did you guys see? Did you see that dude
KSI is
who
like
lost all the
crazy
weight?
dumber than I thought he was.
That's what I mean. They're all like dirt. Well, I mean, why wouldn't we think that? When have they ever been smart?
No, they haven't, but
this is what I mean. They've never been smart, but they got really rich. So in our minds, we go, well, they must know what they're doing. You know, people, that's what people think. If you're very rich and you have many successful businesses, people start thinking, wow, they actually know what they're doing. They're smart. They've got a smart team. That's not the case. Luck is what got them here. They're dirt stupid.
Yeah.
Nico Cotto, avocado.
Oh, yeah.
That was
What's our next code here?
You can go to 2415.
Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here at 2415. Oh, my God. This is good. Watch.
Oh, and I've obviously talked to him behind the scenes. Logan's very serious about wanting to be a good father. But that's like, I mean, that would just destroy my life if I had a kid. Right?
Well, I mean, do you wrap up?
I mean, I will not have a kid anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
He got a vasectomy.
Oh,
Ew, that's disgusting. I could never. Ew. I feel like, I mean, but you guys are also a couple years older than me. I feel like, I mean, you're
snip, snip, snip. Now, it's weird that you're not going up. I can't believe people aren't talking about this every day, how Elon Musk has like 30 kids with like 8 different wives. He just he's constantly doing that.
People are talking about
No,
that.
but I mean, that is, shouldn't you be really scared about a person who would do such a thing? It's very weird that young Elon here, Mr. Beast, isn't thinking like that. You know, go out there. If you want to be this billionaire, you got to go do all the kid stuff too. 30 kids a week, please. Was there more for this one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, relax.
Well, I mean,
31?
You're 31?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were 29.
Oh, wow.
But you're over here. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll have kids in 10 years. You're 5 years older than me and still not popping them out. So why is that a crazy
No, I know, but that's because there's a time for it.
Yeah.
I feel like 2-3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, we're going to have many Logans, many JJs running around. I'm going to be coming into the Lunchley office. There's just going to be many thems everywhere.
They'll be like, oh my God, Lunchley. Oh my God, Feastable.
Whoa.
I feel left out.
Do you see what I mean? Like, you might be going, Mike, what are you showing us here? How they're acting. Does this seem normal to you? Does this seem like they're saying anything good? Do they seem a little weird to you? Let's see.
I feel like family is pretty cool. It can be pretty cool.
Oh, it is. Yeah. No, you know what's funny is this is why I personally hate doing podcasts, because my opinions change so much over time. And if there's a podcast I did years ago where someone asked me if I'd ever have kids, and I gave the most cringe answer on the face of the universe, where I was like, you know, Elon and Bill Gates have kids, so maybe I'll have kids. And I got clowned on so hard.
Why is that a clown thing?
Because people are like, why would you have a kid just because?
So Mr. Beast is telling a story about something that he did that was cringe, but Logan's had enough of people calling him cringe, right? So Mr. Beast tells a story. It makes perfect sense. He was pretending that he wanted to be just like Elon Musk. And Logan's going, why is that cringe? Why is that cringe? How's that cringe? You know what? I've had enough with these people. That's not cringe. Oh, it's not?
Why?
Watch this.
You know, Elon and Bill Gates have kids, so maybe I'll have kids. And I got clowned on so hard.
Why is that a clown thing?
Because people are like, why would you have a kid just because? I mean, that is a stupid answer. I don't try to defend my answer.
No, it's a stupid answer.
No, but I'm a stupid guy. Look at him. He really doesn't know anymore. I've never seen Logan this off track. Like, he is super off track. He's not really tuned in to like what's going on. He doesn't quite know like the laws of behavior currently, which constantly change. the laws of cringe constantly changing, and he's out of it. He's Gen Xing. And I've never seen him this, like, unsure. You know, since the old Forest, right, Jules? He really seems unsure of himself, insecure, worried, not really with it.
Just because. Yeah. I mean, that is a stupid answer. I don't try to defend my answer.
No, it's a stupid answer.
It is literally the dumbest
answer. Because another human being has kids.
If they're examples or role models and you want to emulate their life, who cares?
But
inspire you.
Of course, but you know, a kid is much more than just a thing you do because of two random people.
No, I disagree. I think two smart people you named are doing something that you may have.
Yeah, but you should have kids because you want to, you know, nurture them and you want to invest.
Wow. Okay, I take it back. Mr. Beast is pretty smart here. See, even Mr. Beast, even KSI, they have some sense in their head. You know, they weren't raised in the middle of a barn in Iowa. You know, they are some sense. No, you shouldn't have a kid just because your idol has a kid. That's crazy. Wow. Is that crazy? When someone's super smart who make a rocket ship? These guys, huh? Look at him. He's so confused.
Yeah, you should have kids because you want to, you know, nurture them and you want to invest in them and you want to, you know, raise their family.
But you said if you're an early 20s person, like, you know, you don't have your life figured out. So you are kind of like taking examples from people.
Exactly. But that's where, but it's just so funny because I watch that clip now and I think
can
it's
skip
cringe.
ahead
So I'm not trying to defend it. It's like,
look at the confusion in his eyes. I might not know what cringe is anymore, bro. Stop doing your hair. I command you to slick back your hair. You're a father now. You can't have kid bangs as a father to cover up that grotesque head of yours. Sorry. Slick it back. It's time, Father Logan. Time to part it to the side. It's time to brush it to the side. It's Greg time. You want to be a father? Father don't have kid hair. Sorry. No more kid time anymore. All right, what's our next code?
2910.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen here.
You can get carried away because everything they say is so dumb. You can just watch
you
them.
really could. So KSI, now it's his turn to have the insecure, almost meltdown, tantrum, breakdown
this
child.
This whole podcast is basically that.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable because it's just they're trading copes and they're all trying to make each other feel better the whole time. 3 billionaires.
Yeah.
I'm serious, bro.
That's great. I just find it so funny. Like, things always change.
I agree.
You know, like, even as humans, we literally change how we look.
Yeah, like I grew a beard.
Yeah.
The bandana hasn't changed.
So they're talking about how kids, you know, they're mad at Logan for now being all up Trump's ass when he was always such a lib. And now they're all going around with the people change. What's wrong with change? Well, there's nothing wrong with changing. But you just completely flip-flopped without saying a word. You just showed up and now everyone likes Trump, so you like Trump, but you never told us how you got there. You never showed us this development. You said one thing very strongly, and then cut to a year later, you're saying another thing very strongly. The complete opposite. Yeah, people tend to have an issue with that. And here's KSI going, why is it a problem? Why is it a problem to change your mind?
As humans, we literally change how we look.
Yeah, like I grew a beard.
Yeah.
The bandana.
There was another part before this. I didn't time cut it out because it'd be here all day. But Logan was like, I changed my mind about Trump. Isn't that? I grew and become a better person.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what they're talking about.
Yes, that's what they're talking.
Got bigger. It's got bigger. Yeah. The hairline's receded. I've accepted it, people.
But you
let's go to Turkey. I
don't want to go to Turkey.
I want my beard on my side of my face.
Yeah, bro, you can have a forehead
cares,
right
bro?
Here. You can have a forehead.
Bro, I don't care how I look because my girlfriend loves me for me. Boom. Mic drop. We've all I don't know.
I believe him.
Hold up.
What are you doing?
Oh boy.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Well, we've all relationships.
Yeah, sure.
And it's blessed.
It is so sick.
So who cares what some people online think about
what
us?
His girlfriend likes how he looks.
Say that again?
Didn't one of them just go, "That's so sick"?
That's so sick.
Or
does he keep going
so
here?
Sick. I think
KSI?
so. Yeah.
Right, listen to this.
That is true.
About, my forehead or
my only pushback would be
what?
I think some people think I'm cooler than I actually am.
What the fuck?
Don't talk so much about what you do.
That's insane. Let's hear that again. Logan Paul.
What?
I think some people think I'm cooler than I actually am. And part of that coolness is not looking like a bald ass bitch.
What?
Whoa.
No, bro.
Whoa.
But the thing is,
Like my father.
Okay.
Like my bald.
Oh, and then he does this little teary-eyed, uncertain, insecure look, like my father, like my father. He really started saying this. Listen to this. This is about Logan's being bald. Now, if you didn't know this, there's a scissor. Logan's hairline is where this headphone is. If he didn't do these straight bangs down, covering up the whole forehead, this is where his hairline would be. And he looks maniacal. He looks crazy. He looks disgusting. So that's what he's talking about here. Let's listen to Logan's little stance on his hairline.
Think about us.
That is true.
About, my forehead or
My only pushback would be
what?
I think some people think I'm cooler than I actually am. And part of that coolness is not looking like a bald ass bitch.
What?
Whoa.
No, bro.
Whoa.
But
My father.
Okay.
Like my bald ass dad.
He's
who
scratching
needs a
himself.
haircut, by the way, Dad. If you
Okay.
watch this.
Here's this.
Tears in his
Back
eyes.
in the day, I would get bullied for my big lips. People were like, "Oh, your lips are so fucking big," calling me monkey this, monkey that, da 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 da.
Dang.
And yeah, bro. Back in the day, it was mental. To be honest, it's still pretty mental nowadays. But anyway, and now you got women doing plastic surgery to get lips like mine.
Oh, not the same, man.
Okay, you can go to
Everybody used to make fun of my big lips, but now you got women getting big lips. Yes, women, not the type of lips you have.
And now you got women doing plastic surgery to get lips like mine. You know what I mean? Things change.
Nah.
What's the point I was trying to go with?
And this was all spurred by them talking about how they changed their minds about Trump, and then they got carried away talking about their own
that's what I mean. They're just exchanging war stories of being hated on and trying to cope with it.
Anyways, go to 3620. This is nothing except for the way Logan says a certain thing.
Oh, I love these. Let's see how Logan says a certain word here. Okay, this is a good one. He's talking about iShowSpeed, the streamer.
Oh, shoot.
We're going to have to suplex Messi when we see him.
I'll take care of it. Are you following Speed right now?
Yes. He's in Asia.
Asia. Southeast Asia tour.
Those tours are awesome.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. It was really impressive.
I think he's a really special young creator.
100%.
What the fuck? iShowSpeed, that psycho. I think he's a real special young creator. Listen, I'll never forget that line.
Asia. Southeast Asia tour.
Those tours are awesome.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. It was really impressive.
I think he's a really special young creator.
Ooh. That's a good one. All right, what's our next code?
Final 4500.
4500. Here we are. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is my big expose. Okay. This is the big one. This is what you're all here for. All that other stuff is just a little side thing. So Mr. Beast, he's supposed to be smart. He's supposed to be brilliant, right? So he's going to be bragging and talking, and you've all seen him. He walks around like he knows what's going on. He walks around like he could be doing business dealings with Elon, that one day he'll be doing SpaceX. He carries himself and talks as if he knows all these things. We caught him in a little brag, and then we caught him not knowing something very important, especially for such a genius like him. Watch this.
You better not be serious. That's crazy.
Let's just move on. Okay.
Speaking of AI, have you seen the market cap of NVIDIA?
The market cap of NVIDIA. Okay, so if you're talking about market caps, Disgusting, by the way.
I see enough NVIDIAs on Kumia's Twitter.
Whoa! NVIDIAs. I love that. That was beautiful. She came up with that all by herself. The N-word. You love the N-word, everybody. So this is what I mean. It's a perfect instance of Mr. Beast trying to sound smart, trying to sound businessman, trying to sound like a billionaire. Listen to this.
Okay.
Speaking of AI, have you seen the market cap of NVIDIA?
No.
$3 trillion now.
My God.
Isn't that crazy?
When do we short it?
Yeah.
So look at Logan. Look at the gears turning too. So this is what assholes do. They sit around, they talk about stocks and easy ways to get money. And their eyes light up and you can see the gears moving. Whenever it's a new way to easily gather a large amount of money. So when they hear, oh my God, the stock's up, Logan's going, can I buy it now? Should I have bought it? Am I doing? Oh, as if he doesn't have enough money. So they're trying to be big shots here. Watch what happens next.
Now,
my God,
isn't that crazy?
When do we
look at him? Look at him thinking this. Yeah, it's up $3 billion. My God. What? Why, Logan? That's making you like, you're acting like it's like a really hot chick that he's talking about. My God. Look at his face. Over Mr. Beast saying this. Now, this isn't my big expose. That's coming up. Here we go.
Speaking of AI, have you seen the market cap of NVIDIA?
No.
$3 trillion now.
Trillion.
My God.
Isn't that crazy?
When do we short it?
Could I be a trillionaire? No. Stop thinking about it. Him and Ethan does this all the time too, where his eyes light up. You see him going. When they talk about money for nothing.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
Not right now. Because they're the ones making the GPUs that power all of AI.
Okay.
So
listen to this. So he's talking about the market cap, NVIDIA. They're the ones making the GPUs.
My God.
Isn't that crazy?
When do we short it?
Yeah. Never.
Okay.
Not right now. Because they're the ones making the GPUs that power all of AI. So there's
but sure it can't just keep doing this.
I saw a clip of Larry Ellison, who owns Oracle, posted on Twitter 2 days ago, where he's like, me and Elon Musk literally sat Jensen, the CEO of NVIDIA, down, and we're begging him. Begging him to take tens of billions of our dollars and give us GPUs. Like, NVIDIA can literally just make them and then charge whatever the heck they want.
Hey, for a guy like me who doesn't know what a GPU is, can you help me out?
For a guy like me that doesn't know what a GPU is, can you help me out? Now, these are pretty simple, especially for creators, especially for people like Mr. Beast, KSI. They all use GPUs for all their stuff. They're talking about the market cap of these GPU sales, right? They're bragging. They're talking. They're businessmen. Listen to this again.
Charge whatever the heck they want.
Hey, for a guy like me who doesn't know what a GPU is, can you help me out?
So Mr. Beast is about to tell him what a GPU is. Stupid Logan, right? Let's find out.
I'm also stupid.
But what is a GPU?
I'm not the person to ask.
What the fuck? That's it. Put on some celebratory music right now. He's fucking done. Listen to this again.
Also stupid.
But what is a GPU?
I'm not the person to ask.
He doesn't know. Fuck him, he's done. Thank you. Tell everyone. Tell everyone. Mr. Beast doesn't know what a GPU is. Talking about him. Talking about the market cap.
I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay.
Let's drink to that. Have one with me.
Oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Cheers.
I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. I'd love to be a dreidel. I'd spin round and round.
So, and he knows. Uh-oh,
He's
I
wishing he never
screwed
brought
up.
up that NVIDIA.
Yeah, you could kill that because he knows. Uh-oh, that puts a big hole in my whole story here. He knows. He knows that ain't a good look, especially for Mr. Beast. Now, I want to remind you.
I thought we were supposed to buy AI GPU.
You don't even know what a GPU is? I mean, it's very easy. Like, I'm not going to even say because it's so easy. I don't like doing that. You know, I don't like being a brainiac in front of people. But you want to call someone genius? This is a person who was talk. It's not like he wasn't talk. He was fucking interested. He's so interested. He could tell you all the interviews. He was reading articles and watching interviews about this sale. So you're interested in the trillion, but you have no idea what the product is. Got it. Let's see how that goes down again, and you can see the shame in his face. This is so pathetic. The three of you don't know what a GPU is. KSI is a gamer. That's literally what he does. That's his activity as an entertainer. He's a gamer. For the three of them, I mean, Logan was a gamer. Mr. Beast, he's doing Minecraft, right? All that Minecraft bullshit.
Probably.
You need to know what a GPU is. You just need to. Or you don't talk about the market cap. So this needs to be shown to everybody. You don't even have to use Redbar's clip. Put it together yourself. Mr. Beast doesn't know. You see, all I care about is people being taken down. I do not care about it being my find. Unless it's in front of you. In fact, then I care very much, letting you know, oh my God, look at the guy you're listening to. He's finding all this stuff. Watch this.
So there's
but sure, it can't just keep doing this.
I saw a clip of Larry Ellison, who owns Oracle, like posted on Twitter 2 days ago, where he's like, me and Elon Musk literally sat Jensen, the CEO of NVIDIA, down, and we're begging him. Begging him to take tens of billions of our dollars and give us GPUs. Like, NVIDIA can literally just make them and then charge whatever the heck they want.
Hey, for a guy like me who doesn't know what a GPU is, can you help me out?
I mean, I'm also stupid.
But what is a GPU?
I'm not the person to ask.
I know P means processor.
Graphic processing unit? Yeah.
There we go. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Oh, look at his face here. Because he doesn't even know if that's what it is, even though it's just been said to him. And it makes total sense. And you could just put the pieces together. Oh, of course, yes, the graphics processor. You know, like the thing that like all these gamers buy specifically and put in their fucking PCs that they're building. It's not like it's like some obscure part. It's like one of the main computer parts that these nerds buy. That's why they're flying off the shelves. Market caps. I mean, really, 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 for three digital creators using GPUs for everything, you must know what that is. I'm sorry. There's no excuse for this, but look at him.
Processor.
Graphic processing unit. Yeah.
There we go. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You're not even sure.
Change the subject, probably.
Let's ask ChatGPT, which, by the way, these dirtbags are all using. Ethan Klein is using ChatGPT for his entire existence. Every argument, every debate, everything he says where he wants to own someone or know what he's talking about, ChatGPT. He's got it on his laptop the entire show. And anytime he wants to show off or pretend that he knows about something, he will just ask ChatGPT to summarize, and then he will read it and use that. I've caught him a million times on Instagram. Ethan Klein schooling people using just ChatGPT. We even re-entered the commands to see, and it gave us the same phrase that he was saying. He uses this against all these Palestinian people. He's using, I'm not kidding.
I know.
Logan is doing this too. They're all doing this. They're using, and this is what I meant about AI. This is why I worry about it. This is why I don't want Apple doing this thing where it rewrites your email and all this bullshit. Because you go, okay, but people aren't going to. They will. And these people who have way too much power are going to use it, and it's going to be bad. It's real bad. It used to be if Ethan Klein didn't know something, he was just stumped and wrong, and then the real Ethan Klein was what you saw. Now he gets to pretend that he has a big brain using ChatGPT for everything.
He doesn't sound like he has a big brain still.
I know,
so
but that's what he's trying to do. I mean, I feel like that is so deceitful. Imagine if like all the cool stuff that you liked from Redbar that I said was ChatGPT. Wouldn't you feel so betrayed? He's using it in a similar way. he's using it, and he's having his staff use it for everything. And the more and more they're allowed to use it, the better and better it works, the more they're going to... So many people are going to be doing this. And then we're not getting anyone's point of view. We're just getting this robot's point of view. God knows who programmed that guy. So, very scary. Here's Logan, ChatGPT, to find out what a GPU is. You know what ChatGPT is? You don't know what GPU... Okay.
ChatGPT, what are you processed by?
Look at.
Let's see.
They're all embarrassed.
My friend would know.
You're right.
Yeah.
And what about you, sir? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You, Yeah, we shouldn't be hard on him. He didn't have a problem. Now, you're from London. You're rich. They're all, like, very scared that this is going to look bad. Nobody even picked this moment out. Unfortunately, there were so many other moments that people were so disgusted by that they didn't even, they glaze over the most important tidbits. This, to me, is everything. This shows who these three yokels truly are.
Processed by.
Let's see.
My friend would know.
You're right.
Yeah.
They're cheery.
Hey, just sitting here with the boys, wondering what a GPU is and what function it serves.
Oh, you have the pro paid version? Wow. Pull it up in one click? That's cool. What do you use that for? Do you use it for some of your tweets? Like Ethan? On the H3 podcast, they accidentally exposed Ethan's laptop screen, and it had the ChatGPT history in it, and it was literally every topic that he's been like fighting with people about over the last week. He's using it to win fights with people online. It was shown on the screen. I mean, you could gather all this. You could put it all together. It's all there. I'm not making this up. Right?
Ethan and Melton are both born in June, and they're both having a meltdown right
Yes,
now.
they're both. Well, I don't know if Melton's having a meltdown. I'd say it's a season. He's got sads.
Season.
Measy season. And Ethan is having a huge season.
He's not having
right
a
now.
season, but his season is approaching.
What did I tell everybody? When the seasons change, morons go cuckoo. They really do. Every time a season changes, it's a difficult time for people. We're watching everywhere you look. Everyone's having a difficult time. They haven't figured it out. You haven't watched enough people make mistakes to know how to handle your online business anymore? How is this possible? The seasons could take over the dumb. Okay, watch this.
A GPU, or graphics processing unit, is a specialized processor designed to handle and accelerate the rendering of images, animations, and video for
Retention is plummeting right now.
So videos?
And he goes, retention is plummeting.
Retention is plummeting.
to handle and accelerate the rendering of images, animations, and video for
Retention is plummeting right now.
It's what powers all the graphics in video games, visual
It's nice knowing you guys. Thanks for watching what you did watch.
Video games, visual aids, videos. Bro, I had no idea. I gave him a year.
That's a good one.
They're really sad about this. I want to hear how because Mr. Beast knows.
Keep going for one more.
Yeah,
sec.
listen.
It's what powers all the graphics in video games, visual
It's nice knowing you guys. Thanks for watching what you did watch.
It works alongside your CPU.
And Logan ain't laughing. Look at Logan. Logan is ashamed of this. He knows how bad this is, and he knows how bad this whole podcast has gone. At least KSI and Mr. Beast are dumb enough to start laughing at how stupid they are. Not Logan, because he's a sapio. Bro, I like a chick with brains. Get it? Sapio. Yeah. The biggest fraud that we've ever seen. The biggest fraud. Drop that lawsuit against CoffeeZilla. You better take down those lawsuits, boy. Give me that lawsuit, boy. Boy, put that lawsuit down. Does anyone know what that's from? Anybody know what that's from? It ain't the Joker.
But say the real thing.
Give me that gun, boy.
Is that what it is?
If anyone knows what that's from, $50 on the spot, no questions, to the first person in the chat. You can't Google, can't use AI.
That's pretty hard to Google.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
It might be the total wrong phrase, but it's one of
Give me that gun more. If anyone knows what that is from.
We wait.
Let me know. Okay, let's
I'll
see
tell
them
you.
sit in this. Look at Logan. He doesn't want to be happy about this.
Might as well
Of
just
course
end the
not.
podcast now.
But the GPU
This is why you don't know what a GPU is, because you don't fucking pay attention.
I pay attention, but I also want them to be entertained. Gosh, dang it.
Retention did go down.
Oh, now they're fighting with each other. Look at this. So now Logan's so ashamed that he kind of starts yelling at Mr. Beast in this very childlike way. Watch what's happening here. This is interesting to me.
But the GPU
This is why you don't know what a GPU is, because you don't fucking pay attention.
I pay attention, but I also want them to be entertained. Gosh, dang it.
Retention did go down.
It's a podcast. He's shooting the shit with the boys.
What?
What?
Speed did?
Speed hurt himself?
Wait, can I?
Can I?
Oh, you're so lucky some fucking asshole jumped in to save your guts. Because you guys started turning on each other in a childlike manner.
He tried to do a backflip on... No, because he exaggerates his falls sometimes.
Look at him. Look at Mr. Prime. I mean, really, I think I've seen videos of you. Who are those boys covered in the white chalk all over their face and they're walking out of a smoky situation? It's like a big meme. Two white boys, black boys covered in white, and they're like, oh.
Wait, I describe it
Like
more.
little zombie kids. They look like two little kids from, it's some big meme. It's been around forever. Two little kids. They look like tribesmen covered in white powder. And they're
I'm
like,
kind of seeing a hint of an image as if I've seen it in a dream, but I can't fully form it.
okay.
Also, everyone's guessing Friday.
Oh, wow. For
Nobody
my...
has come even close to
Give me that gun, boy.
Everyone's
No
just
one's come
guessing
close.
black movies.
Wow.
It's not that. It's from one of our favorite TV shows.
Okay, now think about what I've said in The Joker when he was doing that exact voice. I called it a black scent. But what did I say? I said, I'm sure they weren't trying to be black. They were trying to be like a Louisiana lawyer from like My Cousin Vinny. So now think of it as a white voice. Because I'll tell you this, I'll give you a hint. It ain't no black man. It ain't no black boy. But yeah, $50. Is that it for this show? There they are. I told you, they stupid.
And I do have more impulsive stuff where he talks with Mike about the baby.
Bro!
We could do something else first to
Sure.
mix it up
Yeah,
a little.
let's do something else first to mix it up. Let's shake things up around here, Jules. Throw on some party music. We'll shake things up right here or right now on Redbar. Why don't you let me know? I don't like to ask too early. I haven't asked yet. How long have we been on? And you could come back.
6:15.
6 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. We are halfway through Redbar.
Body start to partially bleed. They blood a rain on the hood. Watch all the rest take heed. Always come to offer the
Buster
cure with
Rhymes.
the best of the mead. Pure it in the holy
Have
water
one.
that be blessing your seed. Higher than a hiker that's climbing a mountain of weed. Blessed like it's God in the flesh. You're not in my league. When I come to give them the food, watch how the people to feed. Niggas say I'm the nicest. Everybody agrees. Back to the party and please. I got some articles.
Have one with me. Welcome to Redbar. It's 12:42 at night, making it later on the East Coast. We hope you're staying up all night. We hope you're Scars. Join the Scars Club. It's the least you could do. You know, I bet a lot more people would join if it was a Patreon. They don't seem to find any problem with Patreon joining. We've got very few subscribers. I think only like 500 people, 500 members or so are Scars Club. Seriously.
Probably like 250.
Everybody's just watching the clips now, so.
Guess
yeah,
we'll just kill
250,
ourselves.
400 people. That's okay. That's okay. All right. We could do a lot of. We have a ton of stuff. We're gonna be here for a very long time. What should we do right now? Let's do an easy one. Do an easy, fun one.